Good morning. It's March the 15th, and this is the Lent reading for John chapter 7. I'm Tommy Steele, and I'm going to share with you what I got out of the reading in John chapter 7 today. I read through the passage, but I kept being drawn back to a part at the beginning where Jesus' brothers were trying to encourage him to go to the Feast of the Tabernacles, and the Festival of the Tabernacles, I should say. And Jesus didn't want to go because he knew that if he went and presented himself, that they were going to try to kill him there. His brothers didn't understand that, and they wanted him to go show all the miracles that he was doing. They wanted everybody to see how great that he was. And in time, that was supposed to happen. But the key here is that it was all about the timing. And so Jesus is trying to explain to him why he's not going. So in chapters 6 through 8, Jesus says, "My time is not yet here. For you, any time will do. The world cannot hate you, but it hates me because I testify that its works are evil. You go to the festival. I am not going to this festival because my time has not yet fully come." And the thing that struck me in this is that there was a time that, this was all supposed to happen. Jesus already knew at this point, obviously, that at some point he was going to be turned over and he was going to be killed. And he could have gone ahead and got it over with right here. But it was about perfect timing and about God's perfect timing, and this wasn't it. And what struck me wasn't just we talk about God's timing a lot of times in different ways. We have little sayings and cliches almost about God's timing, but here was the brothers were on the right track. They knew that Jesus needed to reveal himself. They just didn't understand the timing. The mission was right. The minute was not right. And so that spoke to me because I think that happens in our prayer life sometimes. I think that we can be praying for something because it could be something that we know God would want to answer. Like it just makes sense that God would be in that prayer, but yet he's not answering it. And it may just be that his timing is not right, that it's not his time right for it to happen. It might be, we might be ready, but it just like it says in the verse that he says, any time works for you. Because for us, it's more about convenience and something that we want it right now. But for him, it's about a plan and working things all out for good. And so if you're in the middle of praying for something right now, but that prayer's not being answered and you don't understand, just keep praying, because just because he hasn't answered yet doesn't mean that you're not on the right path. It might just mean it's not the right time, and his timing is perfect and it will come. So just keep praying, keep being faithful, and just understand that God has perfect timing. And when it's time, the prayer will be answered. Thank you and have a good day.